Hey girlies, it's Augusta. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this low contrast makeup look. It's perfect for every day and my makeup has honestly never looked better. First, you're going to want to start with a bare face of makeup. Make sure you do your skin prep first and moisturize, pinning the hair back of course. Step 1 is using a glowy base but not a foundation. The e.l.f. Halo Glow is perfect for this, and I love drawing it in these little hearts on my cheeks because it applies the perfect amount and also makes doing your makeup so much more fun and cute. I'm actually mixing together shades 1 and 2 because this is the perfect shade for me in the winter. This will give you such a nice glowy base for the rest of your makeup. Make sure that you're using a damp beauty blender when you blend this into your skin. This one is from Real Techniques and it will just make your skin look way more glowy and your makeup look much more skin-like if you're using a damp beauty blender. Don't forget to blend this down onto your neck to make it look seamless and as skin-like as possible. Next up, you're going to want to do a light contour. Here I'm using the Kaja Beauty Contour Blush and Highlighter Stack and the Badesceau brush, just applying a small line under the cheekbone, jawline and over the forehead. You can also use this to contour the sides of the nose and drag this up onto the eyelid instead of eyeshadow. Then you're going to want to take your concealer. I'm using the Rimmel Multi-Tasker concealer in shade 4 Ivory. Apply a larger dot in the inner corner and a small dot on the outer corner and below the center of your eye. This will make your eye look much more lifted in a natural way, whilst hiding any underbags. Also conceal any blemishes you may have. Then take a brush and blend in the contour in an upwards motion to make your face look nice and lifted. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Complexion brush. Don't forget to blend into your hairline. The aim of this look is to look super natural but also nice and glowy and snatched to complement your low contrast features. Now that the concealer has been left to get tacky for a minute, you can use the same damp beauty blender to blend this out in an upwards motion. For cream blush, you're going to want to take a blush very similar to the shade of your lips. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Matte Beauty Blush Wand. It's very pigmented, so I'm just applying a super small dot on the apples of my cheeks and bridge of the nose using the same brush to blend it all in. Since we already contoured the face, go in lightly with the bronzer. This is a super natural shade, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer and the Real Techniques Brush 400, lightly setting the contour, keeping the pressure light across the face and just blending it out in a super natural way. Blending it down onto the neck so the face matches the body as much as possible. Take a round eyeshadow brush and use this to go over the nose contour so that you can be a little more precise and drag this up onto the eyelids, blending in the crease of your eyelid and out at the corner. This will give a nice depth to the eyes without having a heavy eyeshadow look, making sure to blend upwards and out at a diagonal angle to the tip of the eyebrow in line with where you blended the concealer. Then take a slightly more precise eyeshadow brush and the bronzer again, dragging the pigment under the eye just so it reflects the upper eye and adds a supernatural shadow, keeping it super close to the waterline. For powder blush, take a red undertone blush that is more close to your skin color. This is the Ambient blush from Hourglass Cosmetics in shade Luminous Flush. I'm just applying it on the apples of my cheeks and blending it onto the forehead and bridge of the nose, keeping it super light and natural. We're going for a super fluffy brow look, so take a clear brow gel and brush those eyebrows up and out. If your eyebrows are on the longer side like mine, you can use a flat eyebrow brush just to flatten them down so they're not too spiky, but we want to keep them nice and fluffy. You're going to want to use a pressed flat setting powder and a powder puff. This is the Hello Flawless powder from Benefit, and I'm just lightly setting under the eyes and alongside the nose to make it look slimmer and more snatched. You can also go up the corner of the eye so that your eyes look more snatched in a natural way, and I'm also dabbing around the T-zone. The highlighter for this look is going to be super natural, so take one that's very subtle and not too glitzy. This is the MUA Shimmer Highlighter in Rose Gold, and apply a really small amount on an eyebrow brush in the inner corner of the eye, brushing in an upwards motion and a little bit on the Cupid's bow. Of course, we're going to need to curl those lashes as much as possible. I highly recommend the Tweezerman eyelash curler, which is what I'm using here. There are no false lashes for this low contrast look, but take a lengthening and wispy mascara. This is the Kylash mascara, which is perfect for this low contrast look, and I'm coating both sides of the lash but keeping it super light so that we don't get a clumpy look. If you focus your mascara on the outer lashes, it will give a nice fox eye look. Also apply a light layer on the bottom lashes, being careful not to smudge the base makeup. The lip liner is going to be a nude pink lip liner, not too dissimilar from your natural lip shade. This is the Max Factor lip liner in shade 06 Mauve Moment. I'm only slightly overlining the lips, and I'll overline slightly more over the Cupid's bow, and towards the outside of the lip I keep it along my natural lip line on the top lip. Go in with a lighter shade lipstick in the center. This is MAC Cosmetics Cream Cup Cream Sheen lipstick. I'm lightly applying this in the center and blending it nicely into the lip liner. This is the perfect light pink to complement the darker nude pink in an ombre look. We can't forget to top it off with lip gloss. I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics Gloss Drip lip gloss because this is nice and shimmery but doesn't look like too much. It gives the lip such a nice glow without being too overboard. This also helps blend the liner into the lipstick and really finishes off the look. I hope you've enjoyed this low contrast makeup look tutorial. Please let me know your thoughts and what you'd like to see from me next. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye!